So you're looking at purchasing your first home this year and are curious what the biggest changes you're going to see from a buyer's perspective. In this video, we're going to touch on all of them: market conditions, loan limits, even strategies and things that you should know, as well as even some new down payment assistance programs that can make sense for you going into the new year. As always, if you're in need of any of my services, looking for a real estate agent to help represent you in either a sale or a purchase this upcoming year, I would love to serve you. Please reach out. My info is down below. Starting off strong with market conditions. As a first-time buyer, you're now understanding that mortgage rates are still somewhat high, but we're seeing a lot of leveling out, and they've even dipped under 6%, which is something we haven't seen in the last 3 years. So this will allow your monthly mortgage to be a little bit more manageable and financially plausible, a little bit easier to digest. Housing inventory is improving in Colorado. We've seen more inventory come to market, even if the days on market are a little bit longer and it's sitting on the market a little bit longer. This is only to your benefit. This will allow you as a first-time buyer better selection, more negotiating power, and it's a little bit better than we've seen in previous years, such as like the pre-pandemic or the pandemic years. If affordability is on your forefront, I would consider speaking to a lender and a realtor partner that you're working with the advantages when it comes to optimizing seller concessions and credits to be able to buy that rate down. Having a trusted partner and a realtor who knows how to tailor an offer specific to your needs and weighing all of this out to make the most sense for you as a buyer is crucial. So even if you have your friend who just got licensed, you really want to give him your business, I would just make sure that he has like a trusted mentor helping him facilitate and tailor an offer and how to leverage your needs in a shifting market. That's going to be crucial to long-term success. Heading into loan limits and the financing changes that we're seeing this year. Higher conforming loan limits have increased significantly this year in 2026, and this makes more homes eligible for standard and traditional financing without jumping into a potential jumbo loan when it comes to understanding the pricing structure and the costs associated with that. In the Denver metro area, we're seeing the standard loan limit at $862,500. So long as you do not exceed that loan limit, you're not having to bring additional funds, and you could utilize traditional financing like FHA or conventional loans. So you could be putting down as little as 3.5% up to 5% down and not having to bring more based off of that price. This really does help when it comes to first-time buyers and allows them to qualify for conventional loans at a lower rate without bringing a higher down payment in even the pricier areas of town. Strategies and things to consider. Plan ahead. If you're considering buying this year, I would consider buying earlier in the year than later. Experts are suggesting getting pre-approved and starting the search earlier in 2026 to avoid competition, advantages occurring with rates before potential spikes with interest rates again, which could really just bring in the fleet of buyers that we're all kind of foreseeing and know is coming. Education and preparation matters. Most assistance programs do require completion of homebuyer education classes, so having these done prior to going under contract and just jump starting that is really going to be helpful. Understand those classes are done within a day period. They supply you a certificate and then you give it to your lender, but they can get packed. So just jump starting that and get that done as soon as possible. Understand how local programs vary by city and county. And this may offer different programs depending on where you're living. It also comes into play with different income limits, assistance structures, and resources. So if you are considering utilizing a down payment assistance program, make sure you're utilizing one who is well versed in all Colorado state specific programs, knows these programs in and out, and can loan statewide. New and expanded down payment assistance programs in Colorado. While CHFA just announced a new first-generation homebuyer program, this one is incredible, and I'm a huge fan of CHFA. So this allows borrowers and buyers up to $25,000 in a down payment assistance program, and this is able to get fixed at a 30-year rate loan. So this is something that is specific to first-generation applicants, so someone who has not purchased or their parents or guardians have never purchased in the state of Colorado. If you're looking to utilize a program like that, reach out. I'd love to help. But this is going to touch on all of the biggest things that you're going to see going into the new year if you're considering purchasing in Colorado in 2026. The market is always moving, so I always say if my buyers ask me, Jess, when is the right time to buy? Anytime that you're comfortable with it, but understanding that there's so many ways to tailor, optimize, and leverage and offer, and just make sure you find someone that is able to do that for you. If you are in need of my services, have any additional questions for me, feel free to drop them down below in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And also feel free to reach out to me at any point. I would love to help you get into a home. I will catch you guys in the next one, and thank you so much. Bye, guys.